And welcome back to 12 News at 4. COVID nurses at UMMC got to relieve some stress with the help of some puppies. 12 News' Leah Williams talked to local frontline workers who say this event was the highlight of their week.
The Mississippi healthcare system has been overwhelmed with COVID patients as the dangerous Delta variant spreads.
It's hard for non-medical people to understand what these frontline staff members are going through. We're at capacity, we're running out of beds, and we've been doing this now for 18 months.
More and more younger people have been hospitalized in recent weeks, putting a huge strain on frontline workers, especially nurses.
They're terrified for their patients. They don't really know how to comfort them. They're dealing with people who are their own age, and it's really, really scary to see someone who is fit, active, has a family that they're chasing after every day, get really, really sick.
To help relieve some of that stress, the Copiah Animal Shelter brought a litter of puppies to UMMC for the COVID staff to play with. Lori Williams is a volunteer at the shelter. She says she got the idea after seeing what her daughter, who is a nurse, goes through in the hospital.
I said, well, if anybody needs some puppy therapy, it's COVID staff. And so I made some calls to local hospitals to see if anybody wanted us to bring some puppies. Puppy breath makes most things better.
UMMC has a therapy dog program, but it was paused because of the pandemic. So the nurses were overjoyed when they found out about today's event.
This is the best day ever. This is the best day we've had in a really long time, and the puppies have just really brightened everybody's day.
I think that it helps. A lot of the nurses are really just, they're worn thin, and they need something to make the day go by a little bit better.
The Copiah Animal Shelter has hosted puppy therapy events in the past, including at Mississippi College. The shelter says adoptions have remained steady throughout the pandemic, but they hope events like this will encourage more people to donate. In Jackson, Leah Williams, 12 News.